Hey guys, welcome to today's video from me, the Purpose Queen. I hope you're having a wonderful day, afternoon, night, evening, whatever the time of day is, wherever you are. Today I'll be talking about things that help me prepare for my relocation. If you're just seeing me for the first time, let me give you a background story. I immigrated from Nigeria to Canada. I came in as a permanent resident already. Okay, I didn't have to live here for some time before being a permanent resident, but if you want to know more about that, there are other videos, so I would link those. But today I'm talking about the things that I did, or the things that you need to do if you want to relocate. You know, things that would help you prepare for your new environment, things that will help you understand where you're going to much better. And this video will be gathered towards Canada. The details will be more about Canada, but it can pretty much work anywhere. So stay tuned if you want to know more about it. So number one, I'm sure everybody has heard knowledge is power, even though some people have changed it to power is power, because I mean, we know that. But knowledge is still very much power, especially in these climes, especially in the western part of the world. So you should do your research well enough before relocating, starting with the fact that Canada is bilingual. Many people don't know that. Some people don't even know what parts of Canada speaks French or what parts speak English, but mostly French is spoken in Quebec. I know that there's also some other jobs that might require you to be bilingual. Even here in Toronto, I've applied for one before and I didn't know until they said, oh, you have to be like technical in French, not just conversational. So that being said, like, you don't have to be bilingual, but it would interest you to know, and it will be important for you to know that it is a bilingual country. So if you're applying to schools, applying for jobs, just keep a good eye for that. So like I said before, knowledge is key. Ensure that you do your research about everything. Ensure that you talk to people, especially when you're here. Ask enough questions. They are always ready and willing to help. They're always going to answer. So always ensure that you are one step ahead. Number two, this sounds should I say it sounds small, but it is very important. You should learn to study maps. Yes, luckily nowadays, I mean, everybody uses Google Maps, everybody uses maps on their phones, but imagine before when you had to use like a physical map, because they'll tell you, oh, you need to go east, you need to go west, things like that. That is what they use. Me, where I'm from, we say, oh, when you walk, turn left, go down here, those are the kind of directions I was used to. But coming down here, you have to study maps, especially to take the buses, even for the transit, like trains, whatever it is. It would actually help you a lot if you understood the maps, understood like, okay, I need to walk this way to be able to catch the train, I need to go that way to be able to do this. So it is very important. It looks like a small thing, but it is really important. Number three, I feel like this has been said so many times, even by me, but be prepared for new weather. Be prepared for the cold. So someone like me coming from Nigeria, we have like our weather is humid, like it's really hot. Even when it's rainy, it doesn't get, we don't see temperatures drop we don't even have 15, maybe in some parts of the north, but our temperatures don't drop. So coming here, you have to really be prepared, like shop for the right clothes, especially when you're coming in, like if you're coming in maybe like in the fall, winter, be prepared. Like maybe don't buy, they'll tell you don't come with a lot of the warm clothing there because they are not strong enough for the cold here. I'd say try to bring, even if it's one or two. Okay, don't just come in here dressing all scantily. Be prepared for the new weather. Know that it's going to change a lot of things for you, maybe like your skin, things like that. It affects generally. It even affects your mental well-being, but that is in another video, okay? So the environment, Canada is very strict with taking care of the environment. A lot of Western countries are, and I personally appreciate that. So I would say take good care of your environment. There are companies that you go to and they'll tell you, oh, like you shouldn't wear perfume to work, things like that, because they want the air to be, clean. They want everybody to be breathing in the same kind of air. Not that this one is breathing in Tom Ford, this one is breathing in Chanel. I think they do it respectfully. Also, in terms of plastics, you know, recycling, garbage, everything, you throw your trash in the right, let's say like in the right compartment. Even when it comes to plastic bags, this one, I'll say if possible, come with, you can come with like a tote bag. You can come with bags made of cloth, things like that to do your shopping, because plastic bags, excuse me, are hazardous to the environment. Because of that, they make you pay for them. Like if you're shopping, you have to pay to get a plastic bag. Like it's not free like in Nigeria where you're shopping in the grocery stores and the supermarkets and they just give you bags. No, because they want you to be more cautious of the environment. They want you to use bags that are made of like cloth, you know, of other materials, bags that are recyclable. Let me just put it like that. So take good care of your environment, ensure that you're recycling, ensure that you're putting trash in the right place where it goes. This is for students, and generally I'm just going to say make proper research of what you're coming to study. If your program is thesis based, if it's research based, whatever it may be, ensure that you know about it, and please do not joke. Attendance is very important. All tests, all assessments, they are all mandatory. This is not a place where you can just, you know, go about it business as usual and expect to come out tops. No, do not joke with your studies, because it will tell on you, it will tell on your grades, every single thing. Do not just do it just because, okay, I mean, I'm not going to decide why anybody does anything for them, but I'll just say let there be that element of seriousness. Even though you'll be so mad at yourself because you would have spent a lot of money and it will all go down the drain. Learn to DIY a lot. Learn to do things by yourself, to put together furniture, to make your hair, things like that. If you don't know how to do it, the money you will spend in doing it will be alarming. You yourself, you will not forgive yourself, you will not believe it. So learn to do things. You might not be able to do everything. Like, and we all don't know everything, but whatever it is you know how to do, learn to do it very well, because it will end up being a life-saving skill. You might even start doing it for money. If you know how to cook, brilliant. If you know how to, you know, so things like that. Take care of your car, things like that. Like if you know how to do things yourself, it would really go a long way for you. So when it comes to money and bills, I think people should know the necessary bills they need to pay when they come here. Things like water, heating, because like I said, cold country, hydro, which is light, electricity, all of that. You should know about those, your phone bill, and I think you should plan accordingly. You might not know the exact amounts that will be required of you to spend, but having a good knowledge of money, having a good should I say like financial education, even if you educate yourself personally, even if you didn't need to be taught about finances from an external source, it would be very important. Financial education would help you grow a lot in places like this, so that you know how to invest, you know how to grow your money, you know what works for you. You even know about taxes, because in Canada, in case you haven't heard, taxes are paid on everything and it is not inclusive. So if let's say you want to buy something of $20, be ready to calculate how much that thing costs. That's the $20 plus the taxes on top, and taxes are based on province, so you should know about that. You should know about the tax system in whatever province you want to go to, and you should also know about how they file their taxes there. You should know what jobs are, let's say, booming, what jobs are really well paid in those provinces, what jobs are in high demand, everything that has to do with money and bills. I think that this is very important for you to know before you relocate. So guys, that brings me to the end of this video. This was a short one. I just wanted to keep it simple because I believe I have stressed a bit more on these in other videos of mine. Please, if there are some that you feel are important that I didn't add, you can add them in the comments. You can also ask me what you think of any of these, or also make suggestions. I'm always happy to welcome them. I'm always in the comments ready to read and reply. I'll see you in my next video, guys. As usual, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, share, so that these messages can go all around. I put in a lot to make these videos. Please, no for my hand. Make sure my videos are going out there. I hope they're blessing you guys, because they make me happy producing them. Thank you. I will see you, like I said, in the next one coming soon. Bye.